Hi, I'm Pamela Ferris. I'm going to be talking about Task 1A, Model of Instruction. The interactive instruction model best fits my instructional model is where I act as a facilitator of the classroom. Students are able to respond to the questions by having a discussion with a class, partners, or groups. We have many debates to help convey the theme of a story. So some key components that I use in the classroom are going to be use academic games. This is where I would use it to spiral vocab throughout the year. I also use games for some quizzes for the text that we use during the class. Providing opportunities for students to talk about themselves. So when having our discussions, I give the students opportunity to talk about how they connect to different texts. Students able to talk to their table partners. This gives them the opportunity to speak about something that normally they wouldn't want to share with the whole class, but they're able to do with a partner. Also, we use the key component of understanding students' backgrounds and interests. So I think it's important to think about the backgrounds and interests of the students. In my department, we try to pick different texts that students may relate to. So, and then in Task 1B, the major components of interactive discussion. So we use class discussions, allow students to collaborate and communicate about the content without fear of being judged. Then we use group partner learning, allow students to learn from each other for individual purposes. And also sharing among participants allows students to think or write first before sharing their thoughts. So many times throughout the year, we will have the students write it down and then ask to share out loud. So in our process planning, the planning process, our department follows TC and PC, and we also use the YAG to help guide throughout the year. The department discusses the assessments and essential tinks for the units through, we go through last year plans, and then we change according to what changes need to be made. The department, we also make sure that the essential tinks are being addressed. We use warm-ups to spiral key concepts and vocab, and then we use the key concepts questions throughout each text. So every text we talk about the theme and the author's purpose. Students respond by class discussions, partner sharing, or writing in their notebooks. So components of lessons. When it comes to reading, I feel that the class discussions should be emphasized. This gives the students the opportunity to learn from each other based on their interpretation of each text. Each student brings in their own background knowledge and experiences to the discussion. I facilitate the discussion by rephrasing or asking questions and then moving on when appropriate. Thanks.